Let me just tell you.
Yes, tell me why.
I'm having trouble understanding Genesis, because to me Genesis that should be the luxury sort of upscale brand of Kia Hyundai.
Are you saying that luxury brands can't be hot and sexy? This is hot and sexy. Hello and welcome to an episode of Out of Spec Bits, where today we're bringing you to the New York Car Show at the Jacob Javits Center to show you this hot mama. What do you think about this, Dave?
Boy, oh boy, this is the GV60 Magma edition. You know how Hyundai has the N and Kia's got the GT? Well, guess what? And this pocket rocket right here is not for the faint of heart. Kathy, she's loving it. She's loving the color.
Loving it all. I call it a hot mama now. This is something. I can see myself driving this down in Miami with all the fancy sports cars. This is not for a shy person. This is out there and you're all in. And it's a Genesis.
Let's get into this video. Kathy's a prior owner of a GV60. Let's see what she thinks of this. We're almost at Genesis here. Now, Genesis has got a bunch of different electric vehicles that are going on. We know the GV70 electric, obviously the GV60 electric. But the thing we want to see, you're telling me,
I'm hightailing it and I see it. It's this beautiful molten orange Magma version. Look at this.
Yep, GV60 Magma. Look at that. It's a very subtle color. Very subtle color.
This is a Miami car. This is what you drive in Miami.
You know, the first thing that catches my eye, though, is these three cameras right here. What the heck is that? That's very interesting to me.
That's funny, because the first thing that catches my eye is the color.
Is the color? Yeah. Yeah.
It's hot.
Interesting.
Hot.
All right. We're going to check out the specs on this thing. All right, let's see. 583 pound-foot of torque, 641 horsepower, MSRP coming soon. You're going to be able to buy one of these. That's pretty crazy.
It's like the sporty version of the Ioniq 5.
Well, you're right. It's like the N, right? So Hyundai has they call it the N. Kia's got the GT, and Genesis now going into the Magma, right? Which is interesting. But I guess I just maybe need to come around to that way of thinking. I remember you did have that. You did have the little. You had the crystal ball, but you also had that.
I had a very refined looking Genesis, and everybody knows I loved it. I loved the crystal ball, had massaging seats.
Yeah.
It was my very classic white car, beige interior.
Yeah. But you ended up.
This is for my evil twin sister. That's what this is for.
I actually kind of want to get her one of these now because I like the way she's talking.
I totally want to take a picture.
I think she should be definitely driving one of these.
Can you imagine me in Miami?
This is like the high performance variant of the GV60 electric crossover. And this is really part of Genesis Magma line, which is quite interesting. It launched in markets like South Korea and is expected to launch in the US in 2027. So that's going to be a good thing. This is a dual motor, all-wheel drive with upgraded electric motors. Battery capacity is 84 kilowatt hours. It's a lithium ion. That's usable capacity. Power is pretty spicy here with 601 to 609 horsepower, which is really amazing. And it's got 546 foot-pound of torque. You can see these wheels and tires with the brake calipers there are really quite nice. And again, this color is just beautiful offset. Performance from the manufacturer's claims, it's not EPA rated yet, is 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, which is good. It's got a number of different drive modes, including range and comfort mode, sport, and plus it's got this exclusive Magma Sprint mode, which you can access off of the steering wheel, which is kind of interesting. And it's also got a GT mode, Features like virtual gear shifting, which is a simulated 8-speed, sort of like a DCT. It shifts in and out with sounds and all of that. It's got launch control and drift capabilities, which is pretty amazing. These wheels and tires you just saw before, they're 21-inch, they're forged wheels. They've got Pirelli P0 tires on them as well, 275/35 R21s, and that's the widest wheel tire setup in any of the Hyundai Motorsports Motor Group's lineup. From a chassis and brake standpoint, you've got a lowered ride height, revised suspension geometry, and larger brakes, 15.7 inches in the front with monoblock calipers. In terms of charging, I mean, this is an 800-volt architecture car, 10 to 80% in 18 minutes, and I've seen this before many times with our GV60. This car will charge 18 minutes if you got proper power, batteries at the right temperature. You're gonna pull 10 to 80%, which to me is unbelievable. You don't need to buy the spicy one in order to get this, as long as you get it as a regular GV60, which, by the way, I think there's a lot of them for sale sitting on the lots. And there's a lot of GV60s obviously used pre-owned that you could get really good deals on. So again, those range estimates I mentioned earlier, they're not finalized by EPA yet, but you know, it's kind of interesting. In terms of the exterior, these have specific wide body panels, a rear wing, aggressive bumpers, exclusive colors. So there are more than just the Magma orange color. Interior, you've got suede bucket seats with 10-way adjustable seats, kind of like a racing cockpit feel. And the seats have kind of, you can see right there, like holes through the center of them, which is nice. And the weight is just under 5,000 pounds. US pricing, it's probably going to be, I don't know, we're going to have to see, but the performance trim is roughly 70K plus. And it's positioned really as a direct rival to the Ioniq 5N. So for the absolute, so anyway, that's really kind of it. I think that's an interesting car there, and Kathy really seems to love it.
All right, well, now come join me on the inside of this beautiful Magma edition of the GV60. It feels fully loaded. It's something very familiar because I did have a Genesis GV60. But this is way more techy. I just see so many more things on the screen. Nicely, it has the rotator here, not quite the crystal ball.
Oh no, the crystal ball's under there.
You see it?
Yeah, when you put it in, it'll flip around.
It's black though. Do you see
No,
it?
it'll flip around.
Oh, that's right. It
Right?
flips around. That's
Yeah.
right. Oh, good. I'm happy that's still there. But this is really cool. Black leather. It has this orange piping. No sunroof on this one.
Digital mirror here, Kath. You see this in the rear? That's interesting.
Yeah, cool.
What do you think about the seats?
Very comfortable.
They are comfortable.
They're comfortable. They're very sporty looking, comfortable. There's this great plaid on the inside of the door and the seats. Black seats, orange piping. It makes it feel like a plaid. Very much the essence of the GV60 I became.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that I had. It's just wild in the color. It's wild.
no glass roof in this, which is interesting.
Orange seat belts. Hey, take.
Oh yeah, look at that. Orange seat
Look at
belts.
this.
That's good for another 20 horsepower.
Orange seat belt. Wow.
Wow.
That is fancy. All right. Well, it's definitely the same car, only completely modded out, I think.
My goodness. I think we may have another car transaction? No way. We can't.
No. I'm not that cool. Like I said before, this is like my evil twin sister.
All right, so good news. We've got NACS on the Genesis. Bad news, it's on the wrong side. So, I mean, like, how are you going to pull up to a V3 and charge there? I don't know why manufacturers can't get this right. I just don't understand it. Am I wrong? Kath, what do you think?
No, I think you're absolutely 100%.
I mean, you know, other than that, it's nice to see NACS there, and obviously with the V3.5s, we're going to have enough cable to get it going over there. But yeah, I mean, look, this is it's every bit of GV60, but it's got a little bit of spice in it.
Yeah, great space. Is that it? Doesn't it go lower?
Weak sauce.
Wow.
Weak sauce.
That's a fail.
Reclining chairs. Magma. You know what magma is?
No.
That's what comes out of a volcano. when it's like erupting. It's
I
super
think
hot.
That's why I think they call the color molten orange.
Yeah, I mean, if you were going to get one of these, what color would you get it in?
This is the
This is
color
it.
of choice.
You got,
This is
if
it.
it's available in different colors, I don't know if it is.
Orange seatbelt, orange piping, orange in the quilted seats, orange.
Wow, I can't believe how much you love this.
This is a Florida car, the Sunshine State.
Oh,
this
man.
is for all of you in Miami.
This
You
would
know
light
what
up
I'm saying?
Collier Boulevard like crazy. Oh, man.
It's great, but it is sporty. I think it's every bit that GV60 I had, plus. I think this is one hot car. It may not be for me, but boy, I know there's somebody out there who's dying to get this. This is a beauty. It's a beauty. Really appreciate you all watching another Out of Spec Bits on this review of our Genesis GV60 Magma Edition. You have to admit it's a beauty, and it's hot.
It is hot, just like her.